Logan Paul, one of the world's most controversial YouTube stars, is in trouble again. If you don't know him, he is sort of a cross between a surfer dude, a sketch comic, and Johnny Knoxville from Jackass. Paul's hugely popular YouTube channel has made him rich and famous, but not without a lot of debate about the boundaries of acceptable behavior. The most recent example, tasing a dead rat.
Here, no rat comes into my house without getting tased.
And with that, Logan Paul is back in the doghouse with a big dent in his bottom line.
No rat comes into my house.
YouTube suspended ads worth as much as $1 million a month on his hugely popular YouTube channel over zapping the dead rat and also encouraging his young fans to engage in the inexplicable. Eating Tide laundry pods. All this just when he seemed to be recovering from a previous scandal over this video from Japan back in December.
Don't make fun of it, Brendan. This is a big deal. Why? Because this forest is also known as the Sea of Trees, also known as the Japanese suicide forest.
In the unedited version of the video, which we will not show, you can see the body of an apparent suicide victim hanging from a tree, to which Logan and his crew react in a less than dignified fashion.
Well, you never stand next to a dead guy?
No.
What the f is going on? What are the chances we choose this part of the path to walk down there? It's fate, Andy.
Global outrage followed, and then came a long apology campaign in which Paul claimed to have grown up. Apparently not. Now, to get a sense of what all this could mean for other YouTubers, we reached out to Canadian YouTube star Corey Vidal, who some of you may recognize. That's because Corey is the guy behind those hugely popular how to dance videos, not to mention a whole series of homemade Star Wars videos that are part tribute, part satire. He is also the co-founder of the Buffer Festival, which showcases the work of up-and-coming YouTubers. Here's a bit of our conversation from earlier. So, Corey, you hear that YouTube has suspended the ads on Logan Paul's account. What's the first thing that goes through your mind?
It seemed like the right thing to do. I'm glad they did, especially because the YouTube community across Twitter and Facebook had been asking for that. And it's nice to know that YouTube listens to the community in that way.
But shouldn't YouTube have responded much earlier than this? Like, did it really take the crowd getting angry for YouTube to act?
I don't think that's necessarily the case, because I have seen them do very similar actions to a YouTuber called PewDiePie, who had a number of instances last year, and he had videos taken down or videos that had their ads removed. So I don't think it's particularly out of character for them.
Is this kind of a new role for YouTube in terms of policing in a way?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's policing. I think it would be if they took the content down. I think in a censorship sense, I would be very concerned if they said, no, this is coming down, the public shouldn't see this, or we're specifically highlighting this guy to remove his content. And they didn't do that. This is, hey, there's a privilege of YouTube being the middleman between you and advertisers. And we can't have all of these advertisers who want to be able to advertise on a platform where people like me are following all of the rules and all of the terms of service. They shouldn't be forced to advertise on your channel, and so we're gonna take those ads away.
But they're just sending a message out to other people, like, if you're going to be that gross, there will be a penalty.
And I like that. I think that's a good message for the community, and I think that isn't YouTube trying to take this scary oversight. I think it's YouTube protecting us, because Logan can turn around and kind of be defiling what it means to be a YouTuber. It's very frustrating for people that take it so seriously, like myself and my company. In my experience, I've been doing this for so long, his time will pass. Whether it's a year or two, I have seen so many people be the #1 person on YouTube, most of whom people don't even remember exists.